Good Monday afternoon, Southwest Arkansas, or good Monday evening. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas Weather. Let's take a look at the latest evening weather blog, and let's start off with taking a look at the severe weather outlooks for Tuesday and the Wednesday time frames. Remember, we do have a slight risk for severe weather at this time. We could see this potentially get upgraded. We'll see. But right now we have a level 2 out of 5 of the severe weather scale. Long portions of most of Southwest Arkansas for the Tuesday time frame. The main threats with this will be large hail. Potentially for very large hail, you can see that there with that hatched area, and then a damaging wind threat and a low end tornado threat. There is also that brown colored area, which is still on the low side, but it's needs to be watched closely. You do have that hatched area there for the potential, maybe a stronger EF2 tornado or so, or that dashed SIG 1 area. That's what that is there. Those little dots there in that area. That's a SIG 1, which is a good indicator of a possibility of if we do see a tornado, it has a possibility to be up to EF2 strength or greater. Remember, the biggest thing with these severe weather outlooks is, while this is kind of a low chance, it's really just depends on communication. The overall idea is we could have some storms tomorrow. A couple of those storms can go severe. Remember that with the severe weather risk, when we say low, doesn't mean everybody's going to see severe weather, but it just means really more the nature of how many storms go severe and all of that stuff and in that fun detail. So a little extra information there. As we go into Wednesday, we're going to watch this closely. The main focus is on Tuesday, but we'll have to watch southern Arkansas once again for that severe weather chance down there into the Wednesday time frame. And real quickly, let's take a look at some future model data and talk about what could be in store. So looking at the latest HRRR model, remember, when you see this, don't take this as the gospel. This is one of the many pieces to build in the puzzle. It's going to be wrong somewhere. It just helps us get the good general overall idea, not the specifics, but the general idea is, as we go into the overnight hours tonight, we could have maybe a few showers, maybe some storms, but for the most part, some thunder, some showers. Those may have the possibility as we go into the day on Tuesday morning to have a few stronger elevated storms across northern Arkansas. Maybe if we get a shower or two to form down here or a storm to form down here, we'll have to watch to see maybe an elevated severe threat, which means maybe the potential for some hail, some gusty winds. But expect the possibility for these scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two to be possible through the morning. That's not really going to affect our severe weather chances. Well, we will have to watch through the afternoon, like you always have to on these severe weather days, to see if we get any surprises of a storm that pops up here and there. But the overall idea is, by the time we start to head to that 6 to 7 p.m. time frame, you can see we start to see some storms form back off over here in the Red River Valley across Arkansas. These will carry that severe weather potential pretty much after about that 6 to 7 p.m. time frame, and those will continue to move across the region. Here's 10 p.m., and you can see just that scattered nature of maybe a few supercells. The general idea is, at first, these will carry that potential for tornado threat, large hail, damaging wind threat. I really think, once again, large hail, damaging winds are the main threat. We've got to watch that tornado threat closely. While it's on the low side, we'll need to watch it closely. But the general overall idea is these storms, as they go later into the night, should begin to form more into a cluster, and they should move them more towards a damaging wind threat and a large hail threat. That tornado threat will still possibly be there, but it's going to be a little lower once these storms kind of cluster together. Now, if you get a storm that forms off by itself or stays off by itself, that could carry that bigger tornado potential with it. While this, like I said, it's on the lower side, we still got to watch it closely. Tomorrow, a few tornadoes will be a possibility across portions of the state. This is midnight on Tuesday night. You can see some storms ongoing, and then those start to kind of just trail over the same area, so some heavy rainfall will be possible with this. But here's 3 a.m. We still have some showers and storms, but the main idea is we see a boundary kind of stall over our region into Wednesday, and more storms will be possible potentially into Wednesday afternoon. That's the latest data. That's the furthest current data goes. The high resolution data goes is to 1 p.m. on Wednesday, but we'll have to watch across southern portions of the region closely to see if we have any chances of severe weather. Now, we do have that slight risk for Wednesday. We just got to watch it closely to see if we have see what occurs with that. Overall idea though is stay weather aware tomorrow evening. On Tuesday, I would say probably after 6 p.m. through the overnight time frame. As always, if you got to get some rest, feel free to. Just make sure you have ways to receive warnings, ways to wake you up in case a warning is issued. Have multiple sources for your weather information, and multiple ways to receive those warnings. Play it safe, not sorry in situations when it comes to weather. As always, it's nothing that we've not experienced before. It's Arkansas. This time of year is our severe weather season. So here's a look at the 6-day forecast. We got those rain chances tomorrow on Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs in the 80s on Tuesday. Most of your day, you may see some scattered showers throughout the day, but those rain chances really kick into gear later that afternoon or later that evening into the overnight time frame. We'll say there's going to be some areas that receive some rainfall, that get a decent amount of rainfall out of this. There's going to be others that miss out on it. That's kind of how these past couple events have been. Some of us have seen the rain, some of us haven't. Overnight lows will be in the 50s and maybe a few 60s tomorrow night. On Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies throughout the day there with those evening storms. On Wednesday, scattered thunderstorms will be possible through the day. Highs cooler in the upper 60s to lower to mid 70s with overnight lows in the upper 40s and lower 50s there. On Thursday, partly cloudy skies, highs up in the upper 60s and maybe a lower 70 or 2 there. 20% chance of rain. Overnight lows in the upper 40s there once again. Friday and Saturday, mostly sunny skies expected through that. Maybe some partly cloudy skies being a possibility there on Saturday. Highs rebound back up into the 70s, mid-70s on Friday. Overnight lows in the mid-50s. And then on Saturday, highs back up into the upper 70s, the lower 80s. And overnight lows in the 50s, 10% chance of rain both of those days. And then maybe some more chances of some isolated thunderstorms or showers with mostly sunny skies on Sunday with highs in the lower 80s and upper 50s for lows and lower 60s. Currently a 30% chance of rain as of this Monday afternoon. So that's all we have for the evening weather blog tonight. As always, we want to say big thanks to all of our sponsors, J&S Auto Supply and the Grease Gorilla, located in Murfreesboro, Arkansas, Landmark Insurance Agency, located in Nashville, Arkansas, and Palmer's Roofing. Give them a call at that number right there for any roofing needs in the Arkadelphia area or across southwest Arkansas. Patterson's Credit Union in the Arkadelphia area as well for all of your banking needs. So feel free to contact any one of those businesses there for any of the needs that they supply you with. Check them out over on social media, on their Facebook pages as well. Very thankful to have them on board. Very thankful for all the support and followers that we have here as well. If you like what you see here and you're new here, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. Completely free to make a YouTube account and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime we upload a video, go live for severe weather coverage or anything of that nature. Check us out over on Facebook as we post more in depth, more consistently, not just once or twice a day like we do here on YouTube. So go check us out over there on YouTube or on Facebook as well there as well. Have a good rest of your Monday afternoon. We'll probably have a midday update video for the severe weather chances, or maybe an early afternoon or late afternoon, early evening severe weather update for tomorrow. I'm gonna work on finding out the details on that, but expect another video tomorrow and our live nonstop radar coverage to be up here on YouTube. Thank you guys very much. Have a good rest of your Monday, and thank you for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.